That's Rise from Danny Goki, 88.7 The Bridge. The morning show with Bill and Denise. We're in the community room all morning for Pancake Tuesday, and it's not too late. If you want to stop by 1977 Bay Road in Milford, we would love to meet you, and you can get some pancakes and hot coffee. Want to say hi to a few folks who are watching Facebook Live from Ocala, Florida. Hey to Dwayne and Vicky this morning. And hey to Karen and Mark Landon. They're watching on Facebook Live from Tennessee.
Awesome.
So good morning. And good morning to everybody else who's listening and watching on Facebook Live.
And we have a guest, another guest here in the studio with us, actually in the community room with us. And that is Kevin Short from Mid-South Audio. Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is that turned on?
I think so.
Yeah, okay, got you now. Okay, I got you. Kevin is with Mid-South Audio, and not only that, but he is the guy that is putting together the Worship Production Conference that's going to be held at Crossroad Community Church in Georgetown on Saturday, April 1st. Of all dates to pick, April 1st.
No fooling.
We're actually serious about that.
But it really is happening April the 1st. And we've got some beautiful brochures that have come in. And we asked Kevin to come by today and kind of highlight some of the things that are going to be happening at the Worship Production Conference. So, Kevin, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having me, and it was great today. I saw Dawson and saw some people here in the audience that are coming to the conference. So
Wonderful.
There's quite a bit of buzz about this, and we're looking forward to a full house.
Which is 500.
Which is 500. We're capping it at 500, and there have been two of these previous, and that they were geared to the size of the facility, and Crossroad has expanded. We did the walkthrough together.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
They had a lot more rooms, so we broke this into smaller class sizes and a lot more hands-on. Mm-hmm. So we're going to have an outdoor stage, have a band out there. We'll be talking about how to set them up, mic them, go through that whole process, and there'll be a mixing lab inside, and everyone will be able to attend 6 classes, and 4 of those classes you'll be able to choose from a list of, I think, 14.
Wow.
So, I mean, no matter what your interest is, if it's video or lighting.
Samples?
There's we've got we're really excited about the lighting portion, because that's a big thing for churches now, and we have Daniel Cannell from Church on the Move, and he's considered one of the leading lighting directors in House of Worship. Mm-hmm. So he's coming in. He'll be there. They'll have the entire gymnasium at Crossroads set up with a lighting display.
Wow.
So he'll be demonstrating a lot of different fixtures and what to do with it, and then giving his lectures.
I know one of the things going through everybody's mind right now, hearing you say that, is that we can't afford lighting in our church.
And you can now.
Okay, that's where I was going to go.
Because
the new technology.
It used to be lighting. The first roadblock to a lighting system was that you had to have a big dimmer rack and a lot of power. So you're gonna spend thousands of dollars with an electrician before you even got to lighting, just for the infrastructure. And now these are LED lights that plug into the wall. So that part of it is out of the way, and you can get to the and then one fixture does the same thing that 20 fixtures used to do. So they're not giving these things away, but there's a lot more bang for the buck.
So don't rule it out.
Absolutely. There's something you can do, and it adds visual impact. And and a lot of times when you go to a worship service now, you get, whether you believe this is a good idea or a bad idea, you get compared to what people see, when they turn on the TV at night or when they watch a movie. So that all brings things to the table. It gets people's attention, it keeps them engaged.
Yeah.
So,
all right, so that's lighting. There's also audio and video.
Tons of audio. We've got microphone specialists. We've got mixing specialists. We've got guys that are just going to talk about digital mixing and why you should have a digital mixer. And then we have 2 keynote speakers. And I'm really excited about a brand new keynote speaker that we have. This is in the afternoon session. He's going to talk about how to get volunteers engaged in tech at your church. And you and I have talked about this off the air, but that's the biggest question that I get. The biggest non-technical question that I get at the office is, how do we go recruit more volunteers?
Right.
Now we've got this new system. We've got all this gear. We've got video gear and we've got audio gear, and now we've got some lighting stuff. But we need to find a way to keep people engaged in doing this. And it's a solution for some churches to make that a paid position. His position is that's not the key. Mm-hmm. It's about making this a ministry and getting people involved. And he's got a great talk. It's based on a tech talk that was he references in his talk, and he's got some great information, and he's been doing this for 20-some years. So he's in charge of volunteers for a very large church in Michigan, and I think he has like 60 volunteers.
Wow.
He coordinates 60 people every Sunday.
Yeah, I was thinking, pastors, not just to send your current tech team, but also those who might be showing interest in doing any of the tech.
We have some. My wife was talking to a very young guy at our church on Sunday, and he's got it's an interest of his, a passion of his. He's like 14, and
Yeah.
and he's going to be coming.
Perfect.
That's secret. And I know our pastor's coming because I think that pastors need to understand what's going on in the booth, and also people that are on finance committees, people that are spending the money. Even if you don't have any interest in this, this is a great day to get a wide variety of exposure to see what's going on. So, when someone comes to you and says, "We really need this piece of gear," you can say, "Well, I can see what that can do."
Yeah.
Because it really is not overstating it to say it's never been this many experts and this much information assembled at one place in Sussex County ever. This
Or
is
in Delaware,
this is by
probably.
far in Delaware.
Yeah.
This is the biggest event I've ever been a part of. So we're really excited about it.
You would typically have to spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to send your tech team to, to a city, Baltimore, Philly, DC.
And people like, technicians like being able to share information, and that's what this is all about. You can talk about what other people are doing. I mean, I just sit down here at the studio. You guys are doing this Facebook Live. You got this iPhone thing going, and I didn't know what that was. A friend of mine texted me the other day and said, because I posted the video about this, he said, "How'd you do that with iPhones?" Because I told him it was done with iPhones. So you just told me the software. So I just texted him before we went on the air.
Right.
I mean, guys like doing that. I mean, that's what we do. We all
That's how
share
we learn.
stuff. So,
Well, it changes so quick.
so now I've given that
So-
secret away. But
Hey, more the merrier.
But that's what this is all about. It's about networking. It's about finding out what other people are doing. It's about you're going to come away. It's $30.
Yeah.
You're going to get lunch. You're going to have snacks all day.
Yeah.
You're going to get to see Bill. And outside, that's
No
worth the
coffee
$30.
mugs.
And at the
then
at the end of the day, what happens? The possibility of some pretty amazing.
$5,000 and I actually that number's gone up because we had a manufacturer that stepped up the other day. But there's over $5,000 in door prizes.
Awesome.
Wow.
And these are there's going to be plenty of hats and T-shirts and that kind of thing. But like Yamaha's giving away a set of studio monitors. And that's
Wow.
and
That's awesome.
Black Magic's giving away a mixing dongle. I mean that's a $1,000 piece.
Yeah.
Shore's giving away a wireless. So I mean there's this stuff. It's
Well, we're psyched about it. It's going to be the
Very,
best
very
one, by far
excited.
the best one that we've ever done. Set aside today, Saturday, April 1st, no fooling, for the Worship Production Conference. And tickets are on sale now. If you get them in advance, it's only $30. If any remain, they're $40 at the door. But we are cutting it off at $500 because some of the classes are hands-on.
That's right.
And we want you to have a chance to sit down and touch the equipment and listen with headphones and that whole thing. It's going to be just a phenomenal day. Anything else, Kevin, quickly you want to say before we...
We're just excited about it. So,
All right. Well, thank you
we're
for all
looking
the work.
forward to seeing everybody.
You have put all this program together, calling in favors from all your contacts. We thank you. Thank you for doing that. The churches are going to be the ones to benefit, and you will if you come. You can get tickets at our website, 887thebridge.com. Hope you'll check it out.